Okay. Well, last time on this quest line, what happened? What did happen? I want to say we went to pick up the quest, and the Maelstrom wants us to do something for them. Actually, we can literally look at the thing. Hearing the summary, the latest client come to the rogues for assistance hails from Maelstrom Command itself. It would seem that the group called the Jolly Merchants has been abducting small folk, but that the Maelstrom is powerless to stop them without causing a panic. Jack accepts the job without hesitation and nominates you to help him engage the slavers directly. Speak with Jack for further instructions. And we're speaking with Swarst. I know where you are. What can old Swarsant do for you? Swarsant? Hey, how do you get a name like Swarsant? By killing a man. Okay, never mind. Hunting down Jolly Merchant slavers. Oh, well that explains a few things. I was keeping an eye on the bustle about the dry docks, you see. When I spied an odd trio off in the distance. No, don't tell me they're alive. A rough-looking sod, one of your pirates, I'd wager, was prodding along another bloke and this poor skinny lass. I seen whipped curs less miserable than the two being herded. Last I saw, they were headed south. If what you're saying about this slavery business is true, then the Jolly Merchant's not gonna walk his charges all the way to market. No, he likely has a boat waiting for him. And if I were a slaver headed south, my vessel would be hidden somewhere along the Salt Strand. That doesn't leave you much time. He said Jack was on his way, yes? You best go on ahead, and I'll point him in the right direction when he gets there. Okay. So you saw 3 people, and they were heading a certain way. Cool. I thought that with the 3 people that we fought before, they but I think they're dead. I think they like fucking died, bro. There's a fate here that has like either NPCs are doing this or someone was doing this before I headed up. Oh, because they're attacking each other. Not really. You need help? What level is this guy? 23? If he dies, I'll res him. There you go. I don't know what you're doing, but there you go. Here you have a res. You gonna take it? I don't know if they wanted me to intervene. Oh, ops. Did you decline to res? Hang on. Wait, where's Red Mage? No, what the? There you go. Oh, there you go. Emote fast and bow. I'll give you a heal. The hell is Dance Under the Bridge? This is a very musical fight. What is this? Oh, that's a big jackal. I guess I could kill that thing. Get out of here. Alright. distracted. We try fighting this thing. No, that's not what I wanted. I'm still fighting these quick words. I'll help them out before they die again. Why do they keep dying? What happens there? That's enough healing. I can't help you with all those things. I must go. Good luck, though. I cannot play babysitter all the time. But it was nice seeing that person. Also, they're probably gonna get annoyed if I'm still sticking around. Oh, here it is. What the hell happened here? Wait, why's my gear set like this? Oh, because it's weird. Oh, because the summoner doesn't work on. Oh, that's depressing. Oh well, what can you do? Sniffing this plant. Jack, what do you think? I think it smells like plant. That's what I thought. It's all according to plan, Jack. Anyway, Swarsant came true for us, eh? Now what do we do? Now what do we got here? This one looks like a charmer. That cat girl just hunching? Is that the cat girl that I knew in the Scholar quest? Not the Scholar, the Arcanist quest. Son, move, I told you! Me peg like the grandma almost quicker than you, miserable sacks of shite! Or maybe you need another trashing, is that it? You already forgot what happens when you try me generous patience. I'm sorry, but please, no more beatings. We walked as fast as we could, but we need food, water. Then get in that boat and shut your traps. You'll get fed or reach the other side. The other side? Where are you taking us? Are you challenging me or just plain daft? I told you to keep your bleeding mouth shut. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Leviathan's scaly ass. She's weeping again. Listen, we're headed to Alaport, alright? That's when me and me shipmates gathered to stock on the merchandise and decide what gets sold where. You see, some buyers want only lads, while others are looking for lasses. As long as we keep these rich bastards happy, we make more coin than we ever did scrapping with the Empire's war galleys. Not that you care about that, I suppose. What matters to you is that you'll be loaded onto jolly merchantmen, sail off to God knows where, and Limsa will be a distant memory. I just motherfucker just explaining this to her, like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna sell you into slavery. You know how I do. I gotta live to eat. Eat to live. So if I was you, I'd fill that empty belly with one last big gobful of sweet La Nostrian sea breeze. I'm evil. I'm so tempted to put a blade twixt his eyes here and now, but that won't get the job done. No, we'll let him guide us to the mates in Alaport, then we'll melt a whole bloody lot of them. The jolly merchants will get their due, don't you worry about that. Yeah, I guess we gotta wait. Poor person, though. They've gone. We better not lose them. We best hurry to Alaport unless we leave a quicker way. There's a ferry that leaves for the Candlekeep Quay. I'll meet you across the water, lass. I mean, I can teleport, but okay. Yeah, you do that. Needed the water. Welcome to Alaport, where the slavery is just depressing. Are you gonna be in the island in Alaport? Hey Jack, where are they? Joanna. That jolly merchant cove still with his captives seems to have taken a room under an alias. Hiding their operation in plain sight. Bold as brass, aye. But it's an old slaver's trick. See, even if some call recognizes the merchandise, only a single handler gets boned. The rest of the crew just whistles all innocent like, while their mate is marched off to cry cockles. And you can bet they've threatened bloody murder for any prisoner who raises a hue and a cry. Patience now lasts. We'll just wait until we're sure that all these blackguards... I'm sorry? Blackguards have arrived. Oh, okay. I guess that's just your useless slang term for them? I'm just gonna... Yeah, we'll just keep moving on from that. Meanwhile, you better sharpen your stabbers. We have a busy night ahead of us. Guess we stake it out. Ready for a job then? Once the jolly merchants are all here, we'll ambush the sods and set their captives free. Got it. Stake out. No, it'll be long enough. We'll just have to hope that there ain't any stragglers. Listen closely now, lass. The merchants are disguised as plain old venturers, and have settled themselves in 3 separate rooms here in Allaport. Right. How do we whittle which coves are the merchants? Easy. Take a look at the daddles of the bingo swilling cull over yonder. The daddles? Your language scares me, sir. I don't know what daddles is. He's wearing lavender gloves. The exact top what the nasty side of the salt strand had on. That'll be how they find each other in a crowd. What very tacky gloves. Of course, it's also how I whittled where each of the bastards was staying. Just snilch the hopeless gazes of the company they keep, and you can be sure you've found your mark. So here's a job all laid out for you. We hit all 3 common rooms, mill the merchants quick and dirty like, and get the captives their bleeding lives back. Alright? Oi! The storm room door has been forced open! Some thieving sod's been at the ale! Oh? Oh no, it's me! Well, they can't have gone far, but get the lads and do a sweep of the port. Great. Now, those guys are going to be looking for me. This damn merchant cove gulping pilfered ale. You'd think they'd be doing their best not to draw attention to themselves, all things considered. Bloody oafs. And now we've got a swarm of yellow jackets buzzing about looking for blood. If they spot us wandering around in the dark, man, so I have a feeling they'll axe first and ask questions later. It'd be best then if the patrols never even knew we was here. Right. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll slip as sneaky as we can into each of the common rooms and use them telltale lavender gloves to identify our marks. There's innocent coals in there as well, mind. So let's try to not stab any as don't deserve it, eh? I'm thinking we should head out one at a time. Better to avoid the yellow jackets, so I'll let you take the lead. After you, Joanna. Got it. I'm hidden. What's this? It says... Brilliant conviction. Breaking limits as only a true warrior like could. What the heck does that even mean? No lavender gloves. No lavender gloves. There we go. God damn. Fuck off. Shh. Hey, time to get up now. Get yourself free. Get on out of here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I didn't even know that was a lollipop. I thought that was like a cure. You didn't see me. This is a nice little quest. Even though hidden is useless as a skill in the in actual combat. It's nice that they're using it here. No, unless it's better to go in first person for this. Nope. Nope. Well, obviously them. What if I unbind them first? Bitch. I'm free? Y'all didn't see anything. Yeah, you're free. Go ahead. Good luck. Unless there's another one around here. No. Why I remember that fucking good of a jaunty audio. Oh, 2008, you were a funny year. I remember laughing at the Family Guy sketch where they used that audio. It's so dumb. Or Peter Griffin pretends to talk to that dude. Anyway, how's it going, buddy? Come on. Yeah, but I thought not. Nice, you two. What's up? Time to get you free. Oh, thank you, thank you. Is that a dude? That actually could be an effeminate man. That's a man. I'm free? It looks like you lost him. And you didn't need my help. Then where the heck were you? Back to the shadows, lass. Can't see me. It's a stabbing, Joanna. Fuck off! Oh, so many of them! I don't have an AoE. I don't have an AoE. Unless there is an AoE and I haven't equipped it. Oh my god, there's so many of them. This person's just jamming. Like, yeah! This is great! Also, you guys are targetable, so it's getting really hard to fight. Get the fuck out of here. Well, that was fun, Jack. I'm just finished reading the report. In addition to liberating those unfortunate Lemensis citizens, you've done much to cripple the Jolly Merchant slaving operation. Thank you. The Admiral shall be most pleased. Hooray. Say cripple, though. I'm assuming you did not kill all of them. There must be more out there, sadly. Evil never rests. Not a bad night's work, eh, Joanna? The Maelstrom will be taking care of them poor coals we freed, and I've made sure none of the merchants we downed are like to get up again. As for the Jolly Merchantman, well, her crew can expect a visit from the Admiral's finest galleys, and it won't be for tea and crumpets on the poop deck. Right, me Natalie lass. Our part in this is done. Time to head back to the sisters. Let's go. Oh, hello, ma'am. Excuse me, are you the ones who freed us? Aye. Is there something else we could do for you, miss? The Maelstrom swords will take you home, and that's what you're worried about. Oh no, I know, I just wanted to thank you. No problem. If I may, there was one other thing I wish to tell you. Moments before you rescued me, that dreadful pirate was muttering into his cups. 'Twas something about another raiding party they hadn't yet made it back. I beg your pardon? It seems they'd been hunting for slaves in western Lanashia, and being so close to Alaport, our captor assumed they were out rounding up chattel until last spell. I just couldn't bear the thought of anyone else suffering as I have. Please, is there not you could do? Well, I guess our work isn't done. There certainly is, miss. You just get yourself safely home and leave this stray pack of jackals to us. I will pray for your success. Thank you again. Well, so much for saving a victory point. I'll send word to the development underfoot and stray. Well, we've some well-earned trade for the last of these merchants. By the by, how's your drawing arm, Joanna? I think it's time you learned how to fling a proper blade. When you're on the wide, open roughlands, you often find the need to sting a cove from a distance. And I'm sure a canny lass like yourself will figure all sorts of uses for a well-drawn dagger. Just keep in mind when we hunt down the rest of them slavers. Dagger throw! Watch that thing transforms into a kunai when I do it, and as a ninja. I guess a throwing dagger is. Yeah. How much is it? Every delivers a ranged attack potency of 120. Damn it. Then why would I do it? Is there like a cooldown to it at all? So all the other ones are as well. Lives an attack potency of 180. Oh, is that my third? No, it's not a combo action. It's just an ability. It's just a ranged attack. Oh, I'm assuming it's like your if you're running around and you want to do an attack. That makes sense, I guess. I guess I'll put that there, and then like where I put the other stuff. I also have trick attack. Delivers an attack with potency of 300. Only when executed from a target's rear. Increases damage you deal target by 10%. Can only be executed while under the effect of hidden. Oh, I assume. Right. If I'm in this effect, then I can do trick attack. But I assume later on you can, because I've heard trick attack is a very important attack skill in this job. You can later on just use it when not hidden. That's like how Black Mage is like transpose, but now if you use fire 3, you could just switch to the big fire. I've been using transpose all the time. Level 15 brass blades. You get mug and a bunch of other stuff. The key classic mug. Every 120 seconds, deliver attack with potency 150, increases target's damage taken by 5%. Additional effect increases your chance of additional items being dropped by target if mug is dealt before or as the finishing blow. Oh, that's not really that important. That maybe if you used it, you would get like increased totem chances, like on a trial. That'd be great. That would be funny. That would be funny. Those last few jolly merchant bastards must have been camped out somewhere in western Lanosha. Now, if I was a black-blooded guild-grubbing slaver, where would I be hiding? It's not to the west of the Sahagan pools. Even those bollocks for brains pirates know better than trespassing in fishback territory. And they won't want a chance running into patrols near Alaport, so that just leaves us east. The flock? They'll likely be nestled down in the ruins out there amongst the dodos. That's where they'll try to pick up their trail. That's where we'll try to pick up their trail. You head on over and snilch the place while I send word to the sisters in the Maelstrom. Alright. Search the flock for the Jolly Merchant. I'm over here. It's over there. It's a beautiful day, though. Look at that. Clear skies. Only it was clear skies over here in real life. Like I described it in real life. You know, that's great. Hello. Oh no! There's a lot of duties here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Surely we're doing trick attack. Open your eyes, sir. Please. Hey, help our child. Oh, I'm trying. I'm not a doctor, though. At least not in this job quest. Oh, he's okay. Thank you for freeing us. We've been tied up here since those awful pirates snatched us from our beds. Yes, these guys are assholes. Those are some interesting looking dodos you got there, Joanna. No sign of the merchants, though, eh? No, we saved the family, though. Well, at least we know they're here. Their leader mentioned heading over to Alaport. He said something about there being no signal, and that was a signal that something was wrong. Oh, that must be us. We fucked them up. They just left us hobbled here like lambs from the market. One of them japed about keeping the meat unsullied in case there was trouble. Pray, let us flee this place before they return. And who are you, just a saddle in a set of loose... What the... I cannot read these words. And who are you, just a saddle and set loose our odd one prizes, hmm? Look at this little lollipop. This fucking mustache. What's the damnedest thing? We'd have a crew lodging in Alaport, and now one of them survived the night. Done by a couple of sneaky curs what favored the short blades, they said. I suppose that was you two. Seems you've a bone to pick with our choice of trade. And I can't say I have much use for slaver except as a place to bury me knives. Oh, and that wouldn't bother yourself waiting on your ship to come back either. The Jolly Merchants are done for. Hee hee hee. You might have the right of it, lad. But then you wouldn't know what kind of coin 3 elfie slaves like them ones will bring us. I'll have a new ship and a new crew before the single moon is passed. Yeah, that's not happening. You hear that, Shuttle? You're each worth a shiny bloody fortune, and you've me to thank for helping you learn your true worth. Hee hee hee. I'm just gonna make this guy laugh like a fucking One Piece villain. Ignore this bleeding sod. In fact, why don't you step back a ways? Don't worry, we got this. These covers are about to learn the consequences of breaking the code, and the discussion is like to get messy. Damn. Do you not think we'd come for ye? Try to stifle your victim's screams in the dark men's, but the shadows are always listening. Time to get stabby. I'll hit those lesser ones first. Heartstopper, nope. Well, so many of them. I'll get the, yeah, I'll get the, why are the dodos attacking? Oh no, they got the dodos on their side. I can't believe the dodos are helping slavers. I'll attack these guys first, then the dodos. I can't attack the dodos. They haven't done anything wrong. Not the dodos! How dare you make me do this? I'm sorry, dodos. Oh my god. I'm trying to target this one. Ah, more dodos. Thought they were slavers, not bleeding farmers. Oh. There's so many of them. I'm getting them though. Yes, I'm trying. Kill this guy. He's so close to death. Well, there goes their leader. Oh, I'm dead. And we also killed the dodos. We did it. They're extinct. What the? Underfoot is here to get underfoot. Or at least that would be if any burger was left standing. There's a fine pile of squirrels. There's not for us to do. You guys came in late. No scraps for latecomers. I like how his model's like under her. It's like, he's definitely underfoot, alright. Get away from her. We saved the family. Thank you. I shouldn't think what horrid fate awaited us had you not helped us to escape. I knew someone would come. You're just like the heroes in the stories. They've always arrived at the perfect time, triumph over the villains. You think I could be a hero like you? I know I could be brave and strong too, I just know it. You don't want to be like me, lad. Listen now. Me and those coves there were the ones that what the scary folk are afraid of, and that's because we keep the rules for the world they live in. We don't much care if you shirk your chores or get into fights. But if you ever break the code and betray your mates, then that's when we'll have to come after you, no matter how far you run, or how well you hide. That sounds fucking awesome! Live your life like the hero you want to be, though, and you'll never need to worry about that. He's so inspirational. He has a way with words. What? Hey, you two could stubble at it and all. Stubble at it. Look at this small lass. I assume you are the citizens who were adopted by the Jolly Merchants. I am Captain Milala of the Yellow Jackets. Maelstrom Command has entrusted me with conducting you to safety. That's fine, you can go with them. It's alright, lad. These folk will take care of you. Go on. You best not get left behind. Alright, let's all head home and have some beers. You guys can have beers, I'll have a good soda pop. What's that odd else, Captain? What on a new job? A job? For me? For you? How patently absurd! Why, I'd rather hire a sewer rat to mind my larder. Wow, so mean. I didn't even say anything to you. We're just standing here. Was it during one of your jobs that you turned Aliport into a slaughterhouse? What dark ages is it we must employ assassins to enforce the law? It is this continued dalliance with the underworld miscreants such as you that prevents Limsa from ever fully expunging the stain of piratical infection. Look at these weapons you bear. A civilized person uses such implements to carve meat or peel fruit, and leaves them at a table where they belong. Do you perhaps clench them twixt your teeth as you swing over the rails like the pirates you hunt? Ah, Fair City has no place for those who refuse to abandon the brutish ways of the past. Alright. Thanks. That's cool. That's because we use guns, you see. Fucking Second Amendment, bitch. Well, I don't know what to say to that other than let's go home, guys. Jack? What the bloody hell does this cull want with us? I've not the foggiest idea, love. Just smile and nod. Just smile and nod and leave. Let's go. I don't want to talk to this person. I'm not come here to be patronized. I've come to put a decisive end to piracy in all its forms. Consider this visit a gauntlet thrown at the collective feet of the Rogues Guild. Why are you trying to get rid of us? That sounds like a bad idea. Sounds stupid. Heed well my words. Just before dawn this very morning, a maelstrom vessel stocked with provisions was boarded and looted by pirates. Much of the cargo was stolen, and that is vexing indeed, but it is the theft of 3 items in particular, 3 unique treasures of nigh incalculable worth, that most distresses my martial colleagues. We don't have anything to do with that. I don't know what you're talking about. That being said, if there's any job stones in there, I may take that later. As for the brigands, they made well their escape, disappearing into the dawn's mists along with their precious plunder. A rumtail. What's it to do with us? I challenge you. A contest to reclaim these stolen treasures. Should my yellow jackets and I succeed in retrieving the greater share, I shall formally propose the abolition of the Rogues Guild upon review of our achievements. The Admiral will surely concede that your unscrupulous institution has outlived its usefulness. I don't think she'd ever agree to that, but okay, you can go ahead and try that. Blow it up your waddle. I better ways to spend me time. Oh, do you now? This incident constitutes a theft against the nation of Limsa Laminsa. Does that not violate your beloved code? If I'm not mistaken, you've no choice but to rise to the occasion, unless, of course, you mean to slink back to your hole and abandon the fundamental precepts of your duty. She's such an evil look. Alright, you screeching shrew. You've made your bloody point. And you'll be sorry that you did. I promise you that. Your paltry promises amount to naught in the face of my conviction. I shall not rest until Limsa Laminsa is free of every last buccaneer, scoundrel, and shadow-dwelling ne'er-do-well. Okay, waddle away. You and your fancy hat and your Second Amendment. What now, Jack? For right now, we head back to the sisters. Let's go. I meant to do PvP, but as always, I've gotten distracted, and I'm interested in the storyline, so I will continue it. Even though it's hard to understand what some of these guys say sometimes. I do need water, though. Hang on. Alright. Okay. Alright, they're down here, right? Well, they're all the way down there. This is the only closest way. Well, that's still pretty close, yeah. I don't know if the Rising event is still going on. I hope I got all their items from their cash guild shop. I'd suck if I didn't. Before we last, Milala's got some bollocks, and it seems she's, well, done with aught that whiffs of pirate stock. I don't take kindly to Cole's pulling me strings, but the shrew is right. The code's been broken and we've got a job to do. From the sounds of it, though, them coves knew what they were about when they cloyed them treasures. I need you at your best. It's time you learned the art of mugging. Rough up a call in just the right way, and he'll give you up more than what you'd get if you just plain knocked him on his arse. Me and the lads will be busy willing the story on them bitten baubles, so you're free to head out and sharpen your skill. Might even be as you'll pocket some extra blunt while you're at it, eh? Oh, I get some blunts? I like blunts. Nope. 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 And nope. Just give me the money then. What the? Mug! A mug of ale. As I said. This is worse. Because I got this one, the plundered knives. That was a little better. This is good. This looks kind of bad. I've been practicing your dance steps, Joanna, because we're ready to run rings around Captain Millan and their SWATs. The Yellow Jackets have been pressing their investigations of the treasures was cloyed from the Maelstrom tub. But as you know, we've got our own network of coves, but don't miss not the goings-ons in this town. As for the sharpening of the job, it'll be you, me, Underfoot, and the Stray. Let's get down to business, eh? Alrighty. The cab's late to the feast, so I'll just make sure we're all on the same page for now. When you get down to it, we have 2 goals in this job. Buy back them 3 treasures and mill the coves what cloyed them in the first place. You can be sure that the Yellow Jacket crew will be doing their damnedest to beat us to the marks, and seeing as the fate of the guild is at stake, we best not drag our due beaters on this one. I say we grapple them baubles before she's even lifted anchor, and give her a proper reason to rage against us rogues. Alright, how do we do that? You seem awful keen on this contest all of a sudden, Jack. Well, your voice changes every fucking time because she can't remember what it is. Makes sense. I mean, well, here's the thing. Send me grievance to the Lacracy. The Lacracy? What a name! What a word! Regarding the Shrews challenge. But them paper shufflers don't care a whit as long as one of us gets your job done. Fantastic. So I figured I'd sail with the wind rather than against it. Besides, we wouldn't want to shirk our duties and force poor Captain Milala to blunder about the scary dark men's now, would we? How very gentlemanly of ye. Well, them's the cards, what we've been dealt with, ain't they? Now stow your quips and let's hear what you've got about them bloody treasures already. The treasures. According to the manifest of the Maelstrom vessel, we're looking to buy back the Cerulean Star and Silver Sorrows, and something called the Black Sarcophagus. Good God, the hell, the last one sounds like it's something ready to be in the Dark Brotherhood in like a Skyrim quest or some shit. Or a metal band. Cerulean Star, Silver Sorrows, and Black Sarcophagus. Fantastic. Aside from the fancy names, I was able to whittle a few more details. The Cerulean Star, for starters, is a big old blue diamond that shines like, well, like a star, I suppose. And we got the Silver Sorrows, a pair of earrings what once graced the waddles of a Sultan of Ul'dah. There's a tale there, but one what don't concern us at present. Lately, this Black Sarcophagus thing, I'm afraid that one remained a mystery no matter how much I poked about and prodded. In any case, all 3 of these trinkets was recorded as spoils from the official privateering raids. Now, as you know, a pirate'll usually sell his plunder through a reliable fence, sometimes through holding an auction as the only way to offload goods. What is too extravagant or just too bleeding rare for average cull to deal in. Our 3 wondrous treasures fell into the auction-only category. When the bidding began in Alaport, the Lacracy weighed in and, with its ample purse, made some unmatchable offers and organized a tub for the merchandise to be shipped back to Limsa. And that's when the Marks swooped in and picked their transport clean. And a few wids with their maelstrom sailors survived the attack, and they pointed a finger at the grinning curs. Problem is, not one call seen hide nor hair of the curs, not to mention their bloody ship since the raid. Right.
Sorry I'm late, Jack. Oh. Yeah, y'all wanted to hear this. Some of the cargo, what was coiled from that transport, was just found during the routine inspection of Ladagrin checkpoint.
Ladagrin? The curs made landfall then? And one of the treasures, any mention of them?
Not I've heard, but the jackets ain't done shaking all their boxes yet.
It's probably not there. It's too early in the quest line to be done with this. We better get eyes there quick, like Joanna. Underfoot, you're fresh for a run, ain't she? Alright, let's go.
Come on, lass. I'll race you out to the checkpoint.
Bum, 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 bum. Practice on that dagger. Yeah, throw that dagger. Kill. Flying my little flying machine as I do. Oh yeah, we can look at the amount that I got. Hang on. I can't land here. Let's turn on mount music. And lo and behold, this little convoy. Where are you? Oh, the last one? Hollowed convoy. Abandoned by its master, Lower Canaan was discovered by the auspicious spice of Siriu, and granted a new life in the service of a 1,000-year-old lord. Yeah! Alright. Yo, Perumu Harumiu.
I want a race.
You owe me a pint, Joanna.
Shapes aside, though, it looks like the cab was right about the cargo.
Listen, I was busy listening to my convoy make music.
From what I've been able to catch from them swats at the gate, it seems a peddler was boned for carrying goods, but was known to be aboard that transport. They've carted the poor sod away in chains, but the cargo itself is still there. I saw a pair of jackets carrying boxes up the wooden ramp. We need to know what's in them crates. I get the feeling they won't open their gans for the asking, though. Not while the fool's challenge is going on. Do you think you could skulk over there and see what you found them treasures yet?
Okay. Skulking. Just motherfucker. Oh, can I get off here? I can. Two Yellow Jacket soldiers are inspecting the seized cargo. Approach them while cloaked by your hide ability and attempt to listen in on their progress. Discussing the contents of the crates. This is all junk. No diamond and earrings, no bloody black sarcophagus. Looks like we'll have to lean hard on the skinny peddler if we're to find them treasures. Sergeant says the merchant's still pleading ignorance. Claims he was hired to carry the goods through the checkpoint and not else. What a pile of pogo shit. I'm guessing the pirates are split the cargo and are trying to luck at every checkpoint. Captain Milan's already given orders to double the guard and inspect every cart and wagon will come through. Hey guys. Run. Slowly. Boo.
So they found none of value, eh? Bene. Thought we'd lost a contest before we even properly got started. But be that as it may, something don't add up here. Why would you order a cull to carry the goods through the checkpoint? No smuggler is that daft. Surely. And even by some miracle of the gods, you squirmed through Lathargrin without raising the fuss. Why would you risk taking merchandise back to the city what you cloyed it from? Now, there's a bigger picture here, and we need to take a step back to see it. Assuming the Curs hired this peddler to do their dirty work, there'll be someone in the shadows and has brokered the deal. And I just so happen to know what cove makes a business oversee these kinds of shady arrangements. You do? The thing is, the black marketeer bloke changes his haunts depending on how the breeze blows. Quite literally, in fact. I seem to recall Navigator's veil being shifted by a westerly this morning, so that'd put him at the Tiller's Rest. Nice and close. Why don't we go ask him a few questions before we head back to the guild? Alright, fine. We'll follow the lead. Boop. Bloop. This one's the bird. Oh boy. Welcome to Summerford. How far is this place? It's over there. It's not that far. Hi, hi, hi! Enough! The hell are they doing? Black marketeer. Yo, dude, why are you in a hood? You look like the most suspicious person here. You're a hood. You look like you're ready to commit a cult action, like sacrifice or something. I pride myself on the memory of faces, but yours is unknown to me. Are you sure? Are you an earnest customer? Are you an inquisitive annoyance? I must be sure of your intentions. What are you buying? What are you selling? Kill them. What the fuck? What's wrong with you? Did I take anything from them? Maybe. All I know is, you're dead! Alright, what was that all about? The dance is old, but the name is new. Put away your daggers, rogue. I've peddled my wares to your kind since the upright thieves who stalked the night. Speak. What do you have of this humble merchant? Still wanted the cults, eh, Granddad? We've complete information on smuggling jobs, motherfuckers, your granddad? I can see the resemblance. You guys have the same eyes, the same hair. There was a peddler what was caught at the Lathargrin checkpoint moving merchandise to the grinning carriers. Plain innocence, even when he had the screws put to him. You would not know of that deal, would you? Every last sort of detail. Not a single grain of stolen sand passes through the shadows without my knowledge. What? But such prickly wisdom lodges tightly in one stroke. What have you brought to ease the pain of its passage? Motherfucker, this is your grandson. Spare me the theatrics, Granddad. He's your usual person. The sum is paid. The deal is made. May my answers sate your fickle hunger. This motherfucker larps. Your hapless peddler was indeed innocent. He was but a beast of burden employed by associates of the grinning curs, and likely knew not of his faint tainted nature. Oh. So he just got hired and did not know anything about them. Whoops. Tough break. A pawn, if you will. A convenient decoy. There are those amongst my acquaintances who specialize in providing such services. That's what I thought. Curs wanted to get caught. And now the jackets have had their taste, they'll waste their time yapping every ship pod that comes through their checkpoints. Meanwhile, the real treasures are hidden away in the Darkman's, along with the grinning curs. Not the Darkman's, Master Rogue. The Mist. Aside from the traveling merchant, the Cur's associates have spent coin on another piece for this little game. A navigator, one who is practiced in piloting a vessel through the Doxy's pull. What, are we gonna go find the One Piece? Is the One Piece over by the Doxy's pull? The Doxies! The gods only know how many ships have sailed into that fog soup and never come out again. And that's where you say the Curs have gone to ground? And there's a trick what took some bollocks. Once their hunted tub was sitting dimmer in the mist, though it would have been easy to have these associates of theirs ferry the junk goods to La Nocia. Then the Candy Co's just needed to wait for the peddler to get boned and draw glazes on the Yellow Jackets inland. We need to strike now. As soon as they learn the coast is clear, they'll flee open waters. A fair appraisal of events. Now that you know the location of your marks, however, it will not be so difficult to track them down. The Doxy's Pole was once an impenetrable shroud, but ever since the calamity, the mists are far less constant. Narrow your search to the heaviest banks, and you will soon uncover those who wish to remain unseen. But now a warning. The mists conceal other dangers besides the dogs you seek. A careless step may land you upon the chalk paint block. A chopping block? You can't mean. What? Is there a monster in there? Is it the smoke monster from Lost? Oh no. Seems I found myself another lead to look into. You hurry on back to Jack and tell him what we've learned so far. Okay, don't do anything stupid. Oh, he could totally do something stupid. That makes sense. He'll probably do it. Hey, that your grandson? I hope we do right to business again, young rogue. But be mindful not to lose your head in the course of your duty. Weirdo. Oh boy. I guess I'm ending it on this. I thought I was gonna do way more PvP. But some things don't turn out the way they do. I need to get these skills. I mean, I'm not sure how good the skills are. They don't look that great, but I need to get them anyway. This one doesn't give skills at all, but whatever. About time, lass. He was gone so long I almost sent Stray after you. What happened to Underfoot? You want to go check something out. So marks at the... and their bitten baubles are snug inside the Doxy's Pole, eh? I'll not discount the old man's warning, but we may not have been our chance to crash the Curs and grab all them treasures. We board their ship right now. You, me, and Vicab. I suppose we'll be needing ourselves a tub for the voyage. I'll have with Swarsant. With Swarsant. And see what the dry docks can spare by way of a ship and a reliable crew. Get your kits together and meet us there. Got it. The grinning curs. To the Doxy's Pole. Wherever that is. Jack, you have this many instances, huh? Alright, Joanna, I pulled in some favors, and there's a crew that'll get us close enough to scamper aboard the Cur's vessel. It'll be cramped on the deck. If we try to mill the whole lot once, we'll soon find ourselves against the rails. So be going quick and quiet and try to knock them off the feet a few at a time. Well, lass, are you here to test your sea legs?
Yeah. You bet. I'm hidden. Right, no one's seen this so far. Let's get to work. I'll sink me stabbers into Captain. Those two back there are yours. Follow me, Joanna. Oh, that's for Keb. Oops. Getting them. Oh no. No, it's the captain. The grinning cur captain. This guy's tough as hell, jeez. But the growler off its chain! Growler? Oh. What in the hell did you... What is that? I'm gonna get the Stitcher because he's healing the captain. Not to kill this growler. Seems to be a curl. I'm doing it. 10%. 10% at a time. Not take, give or take. Yeah, I'm gonna email him. Jack, I found me one of them treasures. Unless there's another fish-side blue diamond on board, it's gotta be the Cerulean Star. As for the other two baubles, I've tossed the cabins and been through the hold ilm by ilm, but there's not else here. Well, we got one of them at least. Well, we'll just have to ask all sweet like, won't we? Spit it out, cur. Where are you keeping the rest of your treasures? Huh! You think I'd spill my guts for the likes of you, rogue? Maybe you wouldn't at that. But what about this partner you're working with? Oh, you don't need a partner? So you're telling me this was all your idea? You woke up one day and decided to attack the Maelstrom, transport off the coast of Valaport, then disappear in a loving embrace of the Doxy's pull. Not exactly your style, is it? The grinning curs are too bleeding famous to be in the crew that turned their snouts up, privateering in favor of keeping to the old ways. You've only escaped the Yellow Jacket's grip this long by crawling on your bellies and snatching scraps what fell from the table. You ain't the type to sink your teeth on a Navy-owned vessel, no matter the prize. Aye, well, maybe there ain't no profit in being cautious no more. The age of pirates is swiftly coming to an end, where it won't be stopped. Not by a piddling little crew like mine. That's why we've thrown in a lot with the executioners. That blue rock was just a share of loot. The scraps from the table, like you said. If you want them other trinkets, then you'll have to take it up with our new mates. One job at a time, first, lass. First, we need to get these stinking cows and their tub back to the docks. Look at these silly guys. Putting aside the issue who gave the orders, there's no doubt that these were the cover. This covers has raided that Maelstrom ship. Now for punishment, what fits the crime?
I was informed that a certain well-known pirate ship was spotted weighing anchor at the Moorbury dry docks. Moorbury dry docks. I assume this was your work.
Aye, you missed all the excitement, Captain. But never you mind, the cerulean star is back in bobbing our sneaky little fambles.
Don't hurt us! And these must be the grinning curs. Degenerate fiends! How dare you ply your filthy trade in Leminson waters? How many innocent sailors were massacred that you might sate your vile avarice? Every one of your kind are lined up and shot. A musket ball is the only answer for a rampant display of lawlessness.
Okay, calm down. Wait. Do you need to just... you just execute them here on the bloody docks? At least take the buggers into custody first. Hand them over to ye lawful punishment will save the demands of the code just as well. We've already got the answers to our questions, so feel free to take them away.
Do not push you to give me orders, rogue. You only managed to capture these villains and their ill-gotten treasure by employing unsavory and unconscionable means. Why, you're not more than pirates yourselves.
These bastards ain't what for true pirates spit. The upright thieves swarm to protect us from ourselves. Now they're just hunting dogs for the Admiral. Yanks your leash, another buccaneer disappears. You rogues are traitors to your own kind, if it hadn't been for you. Go on then. Blame me in coves for your own failures. You knew what he was about when you defied the code. You knew we'd be after ye. We're done here.
There are still 2 treasures left, rogue, and I mean to claim them both.
Good for you. I consider this a contest of your... I reconsider this contest of yours, Captain. Turns out this fish we're trying to hook is a shark, and it might just swallow ye whole.
She's like, I don't care. Now I'm gonna go kill these people.
Oh, you're still here. This didn't kill you. You took his silver? The pirates will have their day again.
Good to know. I don't care, but good to know. Say less. Stinky. That's right. You stink. Take a shower.
Oh, nice little reaper thing there.
Way over here.
Let's turn these quests in, and then only 2 quests left after this. Unless there's another one after this. If so, damn it. Better work on that ship, Joanna. First blood is ours. How'd you take your fighting at sea? A few as can drop an opponent as quick as a rogue, but mind you don't exhaust yourself just flailing your blades at the tougher coves. And that goes double for when you mates on your flanks. If you notice yourself starting to flag, there's not wrong with pulling back from time to time and staggering your attacks with each other to keep the pressure on. I said it before last, but I need sharp enough. You need you sharp enough to carve steel for what's to come. I'm afraid this will be more of a challenge than even what little shrew was bargaining for. That assuming that Kers wasn't lying about the executioners, and the executioners are who I bloody think they are, twixt you and me, though I'm hoping the name is just some laughable coincidence.
Possible.
These things. time just stuff. Cool. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, that's enough. It's 9:16. It's been about 2 hours. I gotta call it now. Yeah, it's been a little over 2 hours. And I think that last part would actually take a while, but it did. So, this has been fun.